This is the FBI many older Americans remember. The public's deep respect for the Federal Bureau of Investigation would help launch some 32 different TV shows about the agency. This, however, is the FBI that some pro-life activists face today.
I want to know why you were banging on my door with a gun.
Heavily armed FBI agents have arrested at least 12 pro-life activists in the last 3 weeks for allegedly violating the FACE Act, the Freedom of Access to Abortion Clinic Entrances Act. The same FBI is not known to have made a single arrest in over 100 attacks on crisis pregnancy centers, pro-life organizations, and churches, causing one Catholic leader to say that the FBI has weaponized its agents to intimidate and pursue pro-life religious Americans. The FBI's history is both storied and littered with scandal, from the bloody sieges at Ruby Ridge and Waco to the Russian collusion hoax, in which agents vowed in text messages to prevent Donald Trump from being elected president. And while the FBI raided former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home looking for classified documents, it still has not arrested Hunter Biden on a whole host of offenses. Documented misconduct by the FBI includes lying to judges, framing innocent persons, and illegally spying on millions of Americans. Some believe the FBI has become so hopelessly corrupt that it should either be completely overhauled or even replaced with a new agency. Longtime civil liberties lawyer Harvey Silverglate, the co-founder of the group FIRE, which defends free speech, writes that the FBI should be abolished.
To abolish it and start over. A new name, new agents, new leadership.
But Silverglate admits replacing the FBI is probably impossible, in part because he believes members of Congress fear the agency.
One of the problems with Hoover was he was blackmailing members of Congress. And so the agency really has a history of having no real oversight. And members of Congress today are still afraid of the FBI.
The FBI needs a thorough colonoscopy. Quite frankly, a blue ribbon panel needs to study them and dissect them and get rid of the cancer.
Former Special Agent Eric Caron says if the FBI was eliminated, its workload could be given to other federal agencies.
Secret Service and the U.S. Marshal Service, Homeland Security, ATF, and DEA. If we don't do that, then, there needs to be a cleansing of the FBI for the American people to regain trust.
Former Special Agent Jonathan Gilliam, author of Sheep No More, says he witnessed an agency culture in which FBI leaders were picked not for their ability, but for their political views.
Once one of them got into a high rank in the FBI, they would stack the ranks below them with ideologically similar individuals. You can make rank to a certain level through achievement and checking boxes, but once you get to a certain level, you're not going to go any higher unless you're pulled up to that rank. And the people that are pulling you up are looking for like-minded people, not experts.
Critics of the FBI say it went from bad to worse when it changed from a federal police force into a domestic intelligence agency, and that it needs to return to its original mission as only federal law enforcement. The FBI told CBN News in a statement the FBI is and will always be independent. We focus on our core mission to protect the American people and uphold the Constitution of the United States. Both parts of our mission are equally important, and we endeavor every day to fulfill these promises without fear or favor. And just 2 days before the FBI raided Mar-a-Lago, FBI Director Christopher Wray praised his agency before a Senate oversight hearing.
Our agents, analysts, and professional staff serve the public with rigor, objectivity, and a fierce passion for our mission of protecting the American people and upholding the Constitution.
The only crime-fighting duties the Constitution gave to federal agencies like the FBI were counterfeiting, crimes on the high seas, and treason. Silverglate doesn't believe this FBI, with its vast powers and culture of corruption, is at all what the framers had in mind. Dale Hurd, CBN News.